Hi friends, and welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great summer. It's really toasty here. My little house doesn't have central cooling, so I have to turn off all the fans and air conditioners when I make videos. So it gets pretty toasty in here. Let's see if we're in tune. Here's my A in case you want to hear it. Alright, so we're going to find second position like we did in the second position video that I just made. Alright, and now let's find, well, that's our anchor. Okay, and that's where our piece will begin. The piece we're going to learn today is The Last Rose of Summer. It's a beautiful Irish ballad, and it is a piece that has beautiful words to it. It's really as beautiful as O Danny Boy. And my daughter used to sing this when she was just getting started singing, so that it has kind of sentimental value to it to me. So let's get it going here. All right. So we're going to start on this note, and the first phrase will be and then it will repeat itself. So let's learn that much. First we walk up just like in the C major scale, and we don't play that E flat yet. In fact, we do. We're going to do it on the E though. Then we're going to walk down that C scale. Alright, you see how you just walked down? So if you know that C scale on E, you'll know it on the piece. And when you get to this G natural right here, the 1, play it twice. Notice there's kind of a dotted rhythm to it, long, short, long, short. And then the extra, that's a G, it's a quarter note. So then we're going to add in that little grace note. Very common in Irish music to have a little grace note on notes occasionally, so. Now reach over to the A and play third finger. Remember, that feels like a high 3 when you're playing your C scale. Whole step from the 2 usually. Alright, so let's try that much again. Walk up on the A, second position, C natural. 4 right next to it on the E, grace note, double 1s, long 3. Alright, let's walk up again. Now go over to the 1 on E. This is the second time we're doing that same little musical motif. So we end it with a second ending. So let's try that ending again. C, walking up. Now go to 1 this time. And back to the 3. Grace note. Let's try that grace note a couple times. Holding the 2. 2 more times. Now 2 1s on the ending. Alright, what's the ending note? 1 on A in second position, C natural. Let's put the phrase all together now. Here it is again. Now the second time it goes just the same at the beginning, so let's play it. Walk up, 4 on E, grace note. Grab the 3. Walk up again. Back to the 3, grace note. Alright, now we have a B phrase. So let's go through that. Now that you have finished the last phrase, which was 1 on A, in second position, we're going to kind of hold on to that because we're going to come right back to it. But at this point, hopefully you could maybe have both the fingers stopped by the 1. So you're playing, you're going to go from this 1 on A to this 1 on E. And if you have both fingers down, if you have one finger down on both strings, it'll be easier. You do have time to hop if you need to, if that's what you want to do. Alright, you could do it that way. Let's tune it up. Alright, so here we go. 1 on E this time. This is G natural. And we're going to go to 3 on A. Remember that feels like a high 3? So really stretch it up there. Good, that's your unit. Now we add a 4 to it. So holding the 1 during that time. 1 on E, high 3 on A, 4 on E. Do that lots of times till you feel comfortable with it. We'll move on now. Now let's go, the next part is walking down the E. So that's very similar to what we did in phrase 1, isn't it? Starting it again, 1 on E to 3rd finger on A. Alright, let's try it one more time, and let me make a point about the dotted quarter note right here. It's a little bit of a different rhythm, isn't it? Right here, dotted quarter, 1, 2, and 3, and like that. Okay, and we're actually in 3/4 times, so that's how that measure works. Let's do it once more. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. Now we do this kind of, so in the next measure here, we're going to go slowly, and then we're going to go kind of fast to do our pickup to the next part. That's the unit that we pointed out before. So in the B phrase, it begins that way, and then it does it again. So in this piece, it's the form of the piece is A phrase, B phrase, but within the phrase, you have a motif that repeats itself. And so this in the B phrase, that's your left hand unit that you need to get comfortable with. So here we go. So, let's see. 2 and 3. And here's where it changes a little bit. We're going to put the 1 right up under it. We're going to play a G sharp. So watch for that. Let's try it again from the 4. 1, 2, and 3. And actually, that is not a dotted rhythm. So let me play it for you. Here's what we're shooting for here. So here we go again. And then there's a fermata on that note right here. So that means, you know, a bird's eye. You just can hold that as long as you want. But I really want to look at the last line. By the way, guys, if you want this music, it is downloadable in my description. So just look at that, and there's a beautiful duet on the staff there. So maybe we'll get that. I'll teach you that as well at a later time. But finding C, now moving to A, to E. I really want to do the last line 2 beats, or a beat and a half actually on the dotted quarter. 1, 2, and 3, and. So watch for that. There's no, the difference here is that there's no dotted rhythm. They're all equal, eighth notes. 1, 2, and 3, and. Then you go to the next measure, hold the 2. So let's talk about that turn now. We've got a 2 on E in second position, that's A. We're going to play a note above it, then we're going to play that note, then we're going to play that high 1 that we played in the previous measure. Then we're going to come back to it, alright? So try to get that kind of fast. Hold it to the last minute. Alright, let's do it again. A. Get that all on one bow too. Go up on the last G. That's second finger. Down. Up. Again, down. Up. Down. Alright, let's add the next couple notes to it. Alright, your hand is right in position. Let's finish it out. We already know this part. Walk up. 4 down. Grace note. Walk up on A. 3, 1, 3, grace note. Alright, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Great technique to learn. Let's play it through now one time and then you're off. And here we go. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will like the videos and subscribe, and see you in the next video.